What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Just realized that I don't have my coffee cup with me, and I really want coffee. I took it with me this morning to the chiropractor, and I didn't leave it there, but it is probably out in the kitchen or out in the vehicle, one of the two. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. How you doing? Thanks for joining. There we go. We'll see if Rumble shows up on this little list right here. Be really cool, honestly. What's going on, Michael Turner? How you doing? All right. Oops, that's not what I'm playing today. Let me make sure that we don't have any star screens open from yesterday. I'm good, just kicking back at the house. Nice. What's up, Lana? What's up, Lewis? Making sure that no screens are open. There we go, phone one. What's going on, guys? How's it going? Thanks for joining. Welcome in. What's going on with you, Andy Watson? We're going to play some Legend of Zelda after Aladdin. I figured I'd do something totally different today. Aladdin and Legend of Zelda. I just got Super Mario 3 for Game Boy. That's awesome. It's not picking up the Rumble feed. Let me see if it... Oh, it is picking it up. Okay. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Cool. Now it's showing, look at that. It's showing all 4 now. That's pretty neat. Come on. I hate when it does that. This phone can't handle shit, man. Seriously, I can't wait until I get a new phone. I just, anytime I try to take a picture, and in Discord, it has to, like, it like goes to the Discord logo, it freezes. It can't handle like taking a picture in Discord. Too many processes for this phone. It's crazy. But I'm friends with the developer. I know the developer who makes this program that I'm using, Social Stream Ninja, which is awesome. But I'm sending him a picture of what the stream looks like. And we're going to start Aladdin here in just a minute. Hopefully you guys are doing well. All right, here we go. All right, let's do this. So I tried switching to a female British voice for the what phone do you have? I can help you on which to upgrade. I have experience on that. Well, I'm looking for Android eventually, and I have a Moto G 5G. It was the free phone because when my One Plus broke, I was still paying on it, so I didn't want to have 2 payments going at once. Here we go. Michael Wallace, how you doing, dude? Good to see you. I'll tell you what works really well for cleaning glasses. Right now I'm using my t-shirt because I don't have what I need around here, but a terry cloth. After the first level here, before I play the second level, hey Oliver, how you doing? Oh my gosh, Jeff, that's funny. Hey, Ori, welcome in, dude. Nah, I don't know. You know, stylus is not a terrible idea. Did you know the creator of the Aladdin game, I believe it was the Super Nintendo game, finally admitted that the Sega version was indeed the better version? Like, basically, the Sega version had the sword and really amazing graphics for the time, and the music I still think is really good, but supposedly the music and the gameplay is better on Super Nintendo, more polished, but there's no sword. But the creator of the Super Nintendo one said that the Sega Genesis one was ultimately more fun. He just basically admitted it, which is cool. I've been saying that forever. There we go. Here we go. Trying not to unalive here. You know, I like the attention to detail there. Did you see that the apple got split in half? Did you go poop or pee, buddy? Cool, I made it to the checkpoint and I got some health. Sweet. What the hell? Why is that not hitting him? I'm surprised that still counted towards hitting him. What's up, Ken Ross? How you doing, brother? What is going on with YouTube? I mean, there's 8 people here, but it's showing there's 0. There's more than 0 people here. There's 11 people here right now. Darn you, you stupid chat thingy. Come on now. Hey, someone comment on the tube if you can, please. To bring the viewer count back up. Because right now it's, I don't, let's see. Whoever's here on the tube. The book is glitching out. Oh, the book is forever glitching out. How many does this say? 0. There's more than 0 here. What the hell? That's weird. There we go. All right. Oh, I know. I mean, I've been streaming on the book for 8 years, brother. I know. I am well aware of the book's issues, man. And they suck. But you know what? It's still a great place to stream, despite that, you know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Chance? How you doing? We don't see you anymore, man. How are you doing? Welcome in.
Boo. What up, man? How you doing, Chance? Welcome in, dude. All right, real quick, I'll be right back, y'all. Hang tight. Where's the cake? Okay. Thanks for waiting, everybody. I'm glad there's no time limit. Hey, you know, that's why I keep Twitch going, Lana. Oof is right. I literally just sat down. Like literally as soon as I sit down, like I was just out there to get a drink. And as soon as I sit down, Daddy, I'm thirsty. Like, man, like, can't you just, like, why can't you say that when you see me out there? So he gonna have to wait till the end of this level. He can play a Switch for a minute. Literally was just out there. Man, I'm doing awful. Game's hard though. Hey, yeah. The bus thing is okay. Is that why it wasn't working? Is because other platforms weren't included in it or something? Hold on, Schwags, those are really long comments to read right now. Give me just a moment, man. I know you don't expect me to read them right away, but those are really, really long comments. I wasn't, no offense, but I'm not really looking for like a phone consultation right now. But give me just a minute. Let me read those in just a moment. I mean, I appreciate your knowledge, though. I'm not discounting that, but let's see here. Why does this keep leaking every time I drink? Okay, let me see here. All right, you should check with your provider. Duh. Let's see here. I don't want a free phone. I'm not looking to get a free phone this time. The only reason I got a free phone last time is because I still had a bill. But you want more advanced with Motorola? I don't want to continue with Motorola. I only got Motorola because that was all I had. That was the only free phone they had. No, I do not wish to continue with Motorola. I only got the Motorola phone because that was the free option at the time, and it was a decent enough phone to get me by. But yeah, no, I'm dude, honestly, like, picking out a phone ain't hard, and I'm pretty decent with tech. But I do appreciate, you know, any help and stuff like that. But I mean, to be honest, I don't really need any help to pick out a phone. But you're awesome. Appreciate you wanting to help. But yeah, picking out a phone's pretty easy, pretty common fare. You just go there and see what's the newest one and what you can afford, you know. I do want something a little more advanced. I'm not sure if I want something that flips, you know. I don't want something that can like easily break, you know. But I'm gonna buy like a Nerf case for anything I get. Not really gonna buy a Nerf case, but you know what I mean. What kind of phone do I have right now? I have a Moto G5G. I've been good, dude, playing lots of retro NES Mario 3. Are you streaming now or something, Chance? Yep. Once again, I randomly broke my OnePlus, which I really liked my OnePlus, and it was the weirdest thing. Like I was getting in my car and I went to close my door, and the phone fell right at the moment that I went to close the door, and it got broke in the door. It was just a stupid fluke accident, and I just had to go get something, you know. It was so dumb. There you go. Oh, I don't even know how to get that. skip that guy altogether. And let me say, the Moto G 5G for like a free phone ain't bad, you know. But for what I do, I need something better for sure. And also, even if the phone is a little on the pricey side, you know, payment-wise per month, it's a write-off. Man. There we go. Good game. I'm heading out. Oh, dude. Well, all right. Sounds good. Hi, bye. Barely knew you were here, Michael. Have a good day, buddy. I missed your comment in the beginning, and I apologize. I think I had to run out of the room or something. I constantly have to get up, and unfortunately, I miss comments sometimes when that happens. There we go. I believe this is the boss. Wag said no problem. Hey, Ugly Armadillo says, hello, great game. I sucked at it. Yeah, this game is hard. Okay. My not recommended device to get is a TLC and Nokia. They overheat quickly and can cause issues. Whatever phone that feels right for you, for over 100, that's the phone that you should get. Yeah, I usually try to see what, like the, you know, if there's something like a Google-based phone, like, I don't know. I don't typically like getting all the Samsung fluff, and I'm not getting Apple. Like, no matter what, you couldn't pay me to get an Apple phone. Actually, maybe if I was given, like, you know, $500,000 a year by Apple, I would get an Apple phone. I don't know. You know, I can be bought. That's about it. TLC phone. I've never even heard of TLC. That's some kind of is that some kind of like pay-as-you-go phone? I've never had one of those. TLC is the same company that makes, oh, TCL. My TV's a TCL. How funny. I didn't know they made phones. Funny. Well, I mean, the TV I have from them is pretty solid. It's funny that they make bad phones. Here we go. You had two with the same issues? I'll get to that guy. I guess I don't really need to get to him. He just has lives that I can buy, and I can do those later. I don't need any right now. Afternoon, Jeremy Boss. It's annoying how you have to stand like with one foot on. Ah, boo. Go. All right. Let's see here. A little concentration. Damn. How are you guys doing? We made pancake batter onion rings earlier. They were pretty good. Regular onion rings are indeed better. They were a little too soft on the batter, a little too sweet. I ended up air frying mine after frying them. That did help, and they were good. But yeah, it just wasn't as amazing as you would think it would be. You know, it was almost too sweet, you know. And we just used milk, pancake batter, and an egg. Hey, Kakaroto. Kakarot. I want Galaxy Fold one day. If Google model is best for you, you can go for it. I rarely sold Google devices back then. Oh, you sold them? Neat. Yeah, you know, Swags, do you remember the One Plus? Hey, what's up, Moses? You know, I would worry about breaking the Galaxy Fold. You know what I mean?
Alvin Smith has donated 100 stars and says 100 cent.
Thank you so much. Yes, indeed, the Genesis version, because it would never be the Super Nintendo version, because the Super Nintendo version does not have a sword. Dude, thank you so much, Alvin. Look at that, dude. It adds up. It adds up. And it talked. I can order new OnePlus models.
Alvin!
Thank you so much, Alvin. You're awesome, dude.
Alvin! Alvin!
So I didn't realize like Instagram had a monetization program where you could like earn on Instagram and stuff like that and have people subscribe. I'm actually thinking about trying to stream on as many platforms as I can, you know? Like right now I've got 4 going. And, you know, I'm not getting any traction on Rumble yet, but that doesn't mean I won't, you know? Moses, how was your birthday, dude? I like how he actually swings. When he swings to the left, he swings with both hands. Like when he swings the other direction, he swings with one hand forward, but he holds and swings with 2 hands backwards. You guys ever notice that? Like they did things with this version of Aladdin that shouldn't have been possible on the Genesis. You know, it just looks like a regular game. We don't really think about how amazing it is, but it is incredible what they did with this game graphically for back in the day. Oh yeah. Yep. And the developers for Lion King have apologized for making the game so stupid hard. They just destroyed my life there. Lordy. I don't think Capcom... Wait. Yes. I'm pretty sure... No, well, it was 2 different companies. Capcom made the SNES version. Who made the Genesis version of Aladdin?
The Sega Genesis version of Aladdin was created by Virgin Interactive, working with Blue Sky Software and Walt Disney Feature Animation. Sega published the game in November 1993.
Was Sega one of the few rare games that had 2 different versions made by 2 different developers on 2 different consoles?
Yes, it was common for different companies to release.
No. Was it rare that Aladdin, the game for Sega and Super Nintendo, was made by 2 different companies when normally games for 2 different systems are made by one single company still?
Yes, it was unusual for Aladdin, the game, to be made by different companies for the Sega and Super Nintendo systems. During that time, most multi-platform games used one developer to save money and time. But Aladdin stands out because Sega and Disney had separate licensing agreements.
Yeah, so 2 different companies made the Sega and the Super Nintendo version. Capcom and then Virgin with Blue Sky made Sega. So we had one game made by 2 different companies. You know, same game, 2 different companies though. That's why they're so vastly different. Good question, Brian. Good question, Brian. Keep biting the inside of my inside of my mouth when I talk. Starting to bother me. There we go. Old Joe. All right, here we go. Bonus level.
Yo, Ray.
Yo, Ray, me. This is a great game indeed. Hey, look, Alvin. It puts your name and everything right there since you supported the stream. And as you support the stream more, it will add the donos up on there too. So anybody who supports the stream, it automatically puts your name in the scrolling list right there. What's up, Mateo? How are you? Isn't it neat, Alvin? I don't know if Blockbuster had anything directly to do with this game, but they definitely did with Aladdin, but they might have had a lot more to do with a lot of games being tough than we even know, you know what I mean? So who knows? I definitely know it was Lion King that they were very unfair with. There we go. Lion King is very tough. Oh yeah. Yep, that one single platform with like the stalactite on it, yes. What do you mean by no extra lives? Question mark?
Yeah.
Does it do I need them? I have the max amount of lives you can get and I got rewind. Yeah, this level is brutal. Oh. It's like ridiculously fast for a Sega game. Come on now. There we go. First try. Damn. All right, here we go. I've done it before without rewind, but I just don't care right now. Just having fun. Just playing for fun. Contra and Mega Man 2 and other games I don't rewind on, but I think with Aladdin it's understandable. This game is ridiculous. I can even beat the Turbo Tunnel on Battletoads without rewind. I think that's tougher. Like this level's so ridiculous. I only beat this game one time as a kid, and that was just ridiculous. It was so tough. I love how the faces look down at you as you're grabbing onto the balloon. Oh, that was close. I thought I was gonna miss that. Oh man. What the hell? Alright, here we go. Welcome. Thanks again for joining. Hope you're all doing well. Make sure to hit the like button, hit the share button if you can. There we go. Oh. Come on. This is ridiculous. There we go. Yeah, they did make this game incredibly too tough for the age at the time. This is a kid's game. Trying to make kids have... For kids from the 90s have freaking a lot, like a desire for really, really tough games. Come on. Alright, once it gets to the point where I'm rewinding like a ton, like now, I pretty much probably go ahead and start turning it off soon, because it's just nothing but a big game of rewind at this point. But good news is I am playing Link to the Past after this. Good lord. Alright, I'm gonna do one more level and then I'm gonna move on.
The Link to the Past.
I'm almost out of coffee. Most Disney games from back in the day were very tough, for sure. Trying to think of one that was somewhat reasonable. Oh, what's up, DJ Willie? Yeah. DJ Willie says not much. Come on. Really? Part of the problem with this game too is the hitbox to land. There we go. Why would they put me in the path of harm's way? It's ridiculous. All right. Go ahead and stir up my coffee. Nice and frothy. Man, it doesn't seem like I've already been playing this game for an hour. Probably because things are so freaking slow, man. 31 comments on the book. That's crazy. I don't think I'll be playing this game again during the afternoon because it has been, like, maybe not numbers wise slow, but it has been slow on, like, the chatter and conversation, which is crazy. Oh, no worries. There's been quite a bit of combo on the tube, but I'm just saying, like, 31 comments for an hour on YouTube, on Facebook is very rare. Usually, there's almost, like, I remember a day when, like, nearly 100 comments used to come in every single stream. Tell you what I might do. Is Andy still here? I wonder if Andy's still here or not. This would be a bad time. god, seriously. The enemies are always like right there, ready to get you. Any help? No. No help. No. Ah. Oddly, hit it from underneath. Right. Really? You're gonna set me falling right on the trap there. Dang.
There we go.
I don't think Andy Watson is still here. Oh. Oh, you are still here. Okay. When you heard this music, you knew it was the last level. Whoa, it's the bonus round music. Damn. Did you guys get a PS3 when it released? Like when it first released? There we go. Sorry guys, a little concentration. Less talky, more concentrating out of me, unfortunately, at the moment, but there we go. There we go. No, I remember I was working in electronics when it came out. Didn't have to work launch though, but people were calling for the next 3 weeks every day asking, wow, that's crazy. I bet that would have been annoying. You know what, when PS3s first came out, oh my god. when PS3s first came out, I still was using a 32-inch like HD TV basically, or like it was like a box TV, like a 32-inch box TV that was basically an HD TV, but it wasn't. You know what I mean? It was like really close to being a flat screen, but it wasn't. You know. And I went out and bought I saved $1,000 in 2007, or 6, whenever the PlayStation came out, and I bought a LG flat screen TV. It was only a 32-inch TV, but in like 2006 from Best Buy, that was $1,000, man. What? Okay, buddy. Oh my gosh. What? Is it morning? No, sweetie. Oh, that must have been a really good nap, huh? Corinne just woke up and asked if it was morning. It's that type of nap. I remember taking naps and freaking out like it was the next day, only to find out it was like 7 p.m. What a relief, right? Oh my gosh, Raditz is huge. Why is Raditz so gigantic? He should not be that big. Evil snake wizard beaten by a street rat with apples, right? Don't you dare close your eyes. Hold your breath, it gets better. I'm singing the theme song. Hell yeah, Jody. It's a great song, honestly. Yeah, Aladdin had great music. Yeah, I'll scream all day. I'm not a musical fan, but then sit me in front of Disney movies with songs and, you know. Or you know, I just can't wait to be king. It's like, I hate musicals. Oh look, Lion King.
This was my favorite Disney movie growing up. Saw it in theaters when I was 8. Me too, Ray.
I watched this movie one time. I was so into this movie when I was younger. I had the VHS and I watched it back to back one time. I watched it, started it over, watched it again. And that's not a rare thing for a kid to do, of course, but I loved the movie so much. My sister always took us to see these movies. She took me to see, gosh, I forget what it was. Toy Story, Ninja Turtles. I had to sing all the songs when I was in chorus in school. Oh, nice, Alfred. Yes, my niece would watch Finding Nemo and on repeat all day, right? Lucas is thirsty. I'll be right back.
All right. All right.
Here we go. Who do we still got hanging out on the book right now? All right, so we know exactly what I need to do now. Let's take this to the main area. I haven't played this game in a few days, but I know Andy's not going to let me get behind. You celebrated Sonic's birthday. Is it Sonic's birthday today? Nice. There we go. I do not want this thing to blow. Hey, Jamie, welcome in, dude. How are you? Do things look a little different now, Jamie?
Look a little better than they did before. Everything was so... It's amazing how bland everything is whenever you don't have all the normal little bits of flair on the page, you know what I mean? But these things make a difference.
I'm thinking I want to add one more to this. All right, let's try. We're not going to stay full health. Never mind. All right. Now here, eventually, I'm gonna Andy. I think here soon, I'm gonna try my first no rewind run of this game. Your battery's gonna die? Well, then it's time to charge your Switch, buddy. You've been playing it long enough. Some Zelda, yep. Oh shit. Not what I meant to do. I wonder if she does anything though. Oh. What? Andy, did you know that? I'm sure you knew that, right? But I didn't know that. Of course you did. No, damn it. Oh, just green? Whatever. Y'all, the comments are coming in so slow today on the book. Who's all still here? I see Brian Kinross just talked. Jody's probably here. He's just driving, I imagine. Let's see here. Hell yeah. Is it just the sword and the arrows that I drop in there, or was there something else I was supposed to drop? Sword and the arrows, okay. All right, Andy, should I go to 1 or 2 here? I'm guessing 1, right? Or is there anything else that I need to do before I go here? 1. Okay, I'm not really worried about the extra heart pieces. I definitely have enough hearts to beat this game. I would like to eventually do a run where I only have the hearts that the castles give me. Okay, but do you get anything, like any kind of special ending for getting all the heart pieces? No? I mean, then I'm not really worried about it, to be honest. I have enough to beat the game. I'm not worried about being a completionist with this, and that, like I said, actually the next time I play, I'm going to do no extra heart pieces, only the hearts that you get from beating a castle. I know you can even skip those too, just by not getting them and getting the thing at the end. That's how some people probably do a 3-heart run, I would imagine. Oh, really? Okay. Well, then I'll just do a run where I get some hearts at the end of the dungeon is all. Man. I don't think I'll start with Aladdin anymore, because that made the stream so quiet. Like, I have hardly ever seen so few comments on the book. What the fuck? All right, so we know what all that is. That's wait a minute. Do I want to even go this way, or should I have gone the other way? When I entered the cave, before I entered the cave, should I have gone like right or something like that? What? Or am I missing it? Am I just continuously passing over it? Not what I meant to do. There's only one exit. So I'm not going to find an exit running around where I am. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, I was going the wrong way. I guess I was. Yes, I was. That was not the correct way. Okay. Hmm. There we go. Oh, I see. I already got it. Brian Kinross, welcome in with a coffee emoji. Okay, here we go. Okay. Sweet. No.
Save your computer from too rotten.
Hey, Annie Timberlake, welcome in. This game is fun. So it's stressful. I didn't play this game as a kid either. So I don't have that advantage of knowing this game. I wish I would have played this game as a kid now. I see something that looks like stomping boots up top. Oh my gosh. Yeah. What is that? And who picked that? What character? Who is that? That looks like a Yoshi. Hold on. What the fuck? Who is that? Does anybody know? Did someone just change characters? I think that's Yoshi. Like that's that. The way the feet were moving. Oh. Yep, I found it. No, it wasn't Mega Man. Mega Man don't walk like that. It was definitely Yoshi. I found it. Yep, it was that Yoshi. Nope. I knew who it was by the way he's moving his feet. Look at that. Which Yoshi? Who is that? Bad Yoshi. There we go. Yeah, I don't know who Aladdin is. Someone will have to speak. Who's Aladdin? Say something. You guys have to speak now to see who's who, but I guess I could turn that back on. But it makes the chat hard to read, but I guess not so much anymore. Nickel Fritz. And Ray. Ray is Latin. All right, here we go.
Yeah, this level is tough. Schnickel Fritz, didn't you stream?
I'm pretty sure.
I almost feel like I used to come to your streams. Hey, thank you, Annie. Did it read it off? Did it read the dono?
Annie Timberlake has donated 50 stars and says, have you had your daily dose of FAFAs today?
No, I have not. There we go. I was starting to wonder, right? We made onion rings out of onions and pancake batter earlier. It was okay. What did I get from in there? Did I get a key or anything? Thank you again, Annie. Pretty sure this is where I came in. That's the first place I went to. And now I can go in here because I have the key.
Yo. Oh no, Bruna Maria laughed. Hello, Bruna Maria. How are you? Is that how you say it? Is it Bruna? Are you gonna brew us some coffee? This part right here is so annoying, honestly. This dungeon with the pipes. You know what's funny is after playing this game a few times, I realized that I like the first few dungeons more than I love doing the first like 3-4 dungeons of this game, and then after that I'm like, this game just gets ridiculous. It's so tough. There we go. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the stream. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Thank you again, Annie, for the stars. I'm so glad things are adding up again. All right, got to do this part now. Those things were after me. Yeah, get to that one up top, I think. Oh, I didn't come out there before. No, I did. Okay. Oh, it makes you. Dude, this level's confusing. Check over here real quick. I think Andy's seeing if I can get through this. Ooh, that was close. There's apparently an exit. Has to be. What item am I missing, Andy? GG, Sonori, I'm still here, just post-dinner cleanup. Dude, awesome. Understandable. Link versus random stomping feet. Heck yeah, Eric Michael Show, welcome in. There we go. I hope what I did work. What's up here? Nothing. Magic. Okay, I'll take it. Health.
You have everything you need. The only item right now, the last item.
In Ganon's Tower, the red mail. What goes in between these two things? I just went backwards. What is it? What does it do? There we go. I understand it uses my magic, but what's its power? Oh yeah, you think so? You might be right. Quincy. Oh, it's like a moment of invincibility. The cane of Schmegma. I mean, Smyrna. Here we go. That's weird. No channel activity except for today. Interesting. Yeah. There we go, finally. Here we go.
What's up here?
It's not where I came in, though.
No.
All right, here we go. Good lord. This dungeon's tough to get through. All right, here we go. It gives you a field of invulnerability and damages any enemies that get close. Neat. I think this is taking me about an hour. Zelda makes my brain mush. No. Dude, what can I do if I'm short on magic here? Oh, okay. Oh, bunny. Double KO. I was gonna say, what the heck's going on? Oh shit, I forgot he was something else. Completely forgot. Completely forgot. All right, I don't have enough mental stamina for the next dungeon. Great job, thank you. I pretty much did that on my own too. I got through that pretty quick too. Interesting. That was quick, huh? Nice. Well, good. That's awesome. Do I have to do anything before the last dungeon besides get the Oh, the book is back. It did drop for a minute heavily, Annie. All right.
Is there anything that I need to do for the last dungeon? Might as well. Don't I go to... Don't I drop into... Here, stay in Dark World, okay? Leave this alone. All right, Andy. Oh, thought I was in Dark World for a minute. Apparently, I'm not. There we go. Okay, I see. Long it. I'm back from the corner store. Nice. Oh, I don't think Broom Handle is a friend, but he might be. He's coming in here saying I look like somebody, and that's all he said. People like that typically are just trying to fuck with you. I could be wrong, but
Normally my inclinations are pretty correct. If only Lionels were that easy to knock off in Breath of the Wild, right? From what I remember, isn't this dungeon generally pretty straightforward? There we go. You're gonna have to get going, Andy? Okay, buddy. Well, I remember there's nothing important down that way, really. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to see a jazz band with my mom. Sweet. See if they'll play Zoot Suit Riot. I'm just kidding. There we go. Come on now. Do I need to get down here for anything? Maybe. I don't know. There we go. Get what we need and get out of here. Tell you, I'm a little on the tired side right now. Well, thanks for hanging out with me. I am quiet because I'm just tired. Nice, Andy. I love jazz. Pretend like we understand it, right? Sounds good. You just woke up from a nap? Must be nice. Take a nap. What? Like shoes? But why are you letting them do that? She tells me the kids are throwing the shoes and all the toys down the steps. And like, to me, that's just stressful. It's not funny. You know, I guess it's cute to watch them do that, but at the same time, it's like, there's going to be so much stuff at the bottom of the steps to pick up. How's it going? Dude. Freaking kids are stressful, man. That's how it's going. How are you? Niall. Porgo, they're 4 and they're 4.5 and they don't understand. You know? Besides, you know, like, if you don't have kids, and of course you could lie and say you have kids, but if you don't have kids, you're not going to understand. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Arizona tea. Yeah. It's 4. It was my 3-year-old who's doing it. Okay. I'm not saying it's not tasty. That's not the problem. You know, Arizona tea tastes good. Here's the problem. Does Arizona tea have high fructose corn syrup?
Yes, most Arizona iced teas use high fructose corn syrup for sweetness. Flavors like green tea with ginseng and honey, and sweet tea often list it right after the tea itself in the ingredient.
Which means there's so I don't know if you guys know about ingredient listings, but when they list ingredients, it goes from the most to the least. So the fact that it's listed as the second ingredient on there means that you're getting a dump of high fructose corn syrup, which is terrible for you. Why is high fructose corn syrup bad for you? High fructose corn syrup is bad for you primarily because it delivers highly concentrated empty calories and a high volume of fructose, which turns into fat in the liver. It is linked to weight gain, obesity, insulin resistance, and high risk of metabolic syndrome, type 2 diabetes. It's worse than soda, man. Like, you know, I can find sodas that don't have high fructose corn syrup. It's worse than soda. I don't think vitamin water has any high fructose corn syrup, but I could be wrong. Does vitamin water have high fructose corn syrup?
Original vitamin water uses cane sugar and crystalline fructose, which is a refined sugar from corn, but it doesn't use high fructose corn syrup. A standard bottle has about 30
Probably not as good. Hey, well, that's a dumb thing to say. Gotta die someday. That doesn't mean you gotta do it sooner. That's like jumping off a bridge and saying, YOLO! Yeah, you only live once, dumbass. Not calling you a dumbass, but that's what I think when people do dumb shit and say YOLO. Sorry. Go ahead, enjoy your tea. I'm gonna enjoy not having diabetes. Oh yeah, that's right. Proceeds to step on it 7 times, only to realize I need to use my cane. How about it's that or Mountain Dew or Pepsi? How about water? How about have some water or some juice or some milk or some, even some like Milo's sweet tea, you know? But you do you. I'm just telling you what I do for me, because my family has a high history of heart disease and issues. And I tell you what, I kind of like living. Like I want to be 100 years old. I used to play Sonic the Hedgehog. Gatorade is shit too. All of them are shit. You hate water? I'm sorry, Tommy, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Water is delicious, man. You need to start liking water because you literally cannot live without that shit. I'm sorry, that's when people say I hate water. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think it's so stupid. I'm sorry. Like Tommy, you're a great viewer, but I really think it's like a really like, you know, it just because it's like flavorless, flavor it up. Put some flavoring in the water. Buy some Mio. That's still better than drinking soda. And I love soda. I'm not knocking soda. I just stay away from high fructose corn syrup. Water has no, it doesn't matter if it has flavor or not. It's good for you. You know, you need to stay hydrated. That's not the point. The point of drinking water is to stay hydrated. And lack of hydration leads to headaches and not feeling well and irritability and all kinds of stuff, man. You know, health issues. No, thank you. I will stay hydrated. Water's not supposed to have flavor. Water is refreshing though. That's the thing. Like I don't know. I guess I don't need my every drink to be out of this world sweet, you know. Yeah, no, soda does not hydrate. Water, I feel like actually has. I mean, you're not messing with me at all. You think you're messing with me. I'm just having conversation. I'm just talking with you guys. But I am passionate about, you know, health and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not a health nut or anything, but I just don't want diabetes, you know? Like, I still eat a donut here and there. I don't, you know, deprive myself of, like, you know, but I love eating salads, and I like, you know, trying to make healthy options, you know, or eating chicken and stuff like that, eating, you know, just baked chicken or whatever. But like today we had burgers and fried onion rings. You know, we made onion rings out of pancake batter. You know, it wasn't the best thing for you, but I figure if I can avoid tons of empty calories, then even if you exercise like crazy, you know, you could, there's people who can eat junk food and live till 100, and there's people who can exercise every day and still unalive at 44. But no, I do get active. Mm-hmm. But even if did you know that you can be in good shape? You can be in like perfect shape and still have fatty insides. You can be like six pack rippled abs and still have, you know, freaking fatty liver and shit like that. Like, that's possible. So yeah, right, the guy there's a guy who eats 3 Big Macs a day, right? Yeah, why can't I figure out which one this is? It should be one of these, or at least this one. Oh, yeah, and they're trying, Ori. Not really understanding why I can't move any of these blocks. I should be able to move one of them at least. I feel like the last time I did this level, I found the answer really easy. Yeah, Deadly Night, but you know, it's all right. I don't mind a little, you know, smarty pantsness. I don't need to be in this room at all. Great. Wasted so much time here. Okay. Oh no, that's not gonna work. There we go. Oh. There we go. I feel like I just barely made that. All right, here we go. Oh, geez. Oh, he left. Darn. Didn't seem like a terrible guy though. I thought he had good conversation to offer. You know, just, you know, he might have been being a little cheeky, and that's okay. I'm a little cheeky at times too. Nothing wrong with being a little cheeky. Okay. How do I see this again? Didn't you say it was the ice? Oh, I see. So stupid. That was close. Yes, Quincy. And how else would the screen be on? Yes, of course. That's a funny thing to think, though. But yeah, of course. I mean, it only makes sense. But it's just not something you think about, you know? I get it. Not quite.
Welcome back.
Oh man. Saying that to Rumble. When you get the treasure, you can go into the higher parts of the tower. My best Zelda achievement is Zelda 1, no deaths. That's crazy. That's pretty amazing. Andy, I did it this time. I wasn't running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Are you proud of me, buddy? Andy's my Zelda Miyagi. Zelda 2 is incredibly tough. Pretty straightforward game, though. Way more straightforward than Zelda 1. Zelda 1's really not super bad either, honestly. Like, if you know where everything is. Like, when I follow a map to play that game, it's not so bad. You are welcome. That's what we're going to call it from now on, the Zelda Miyagi. right, here we go. Hey, Felipe, who only ever says a thumbs up. How you doing, man? I always appreciate you being here, but that's all he ever says. We need more from you, Felipe. I want more. Give me more words. More words, less turds. What's down there, Andy? Man. Fucking seriously. Oh my god, really? There we go. Worth it? Hell no. This annoying ass thing wasn't in here the last time. There we go. Just a little bit of health keep me from blinking. Go pee. Hold on, everybody.
Wonder what allowed me to see in there.
Fuck. Fuck, man. Seriously. Ugh. I need to install something that beeps when my mic is muted. Hang on again, everybody. Here we go. Yeah, I need to get something that like says something like you are muted. You are muted. What's the best way? Oh, I gotta knock it back at him. That's right. I don't need to use any items. Oh, whatever, that time. What? I don't understand why he changes it. Oh, that was really Ganon the whole time, huh? I don't think I caught that the last time. Hey, what's up, Mr. Pearson? How you doing, dude? Welcome in. Thanks for talking on the Rumble. All right. Hey, one of our new viewers won from the jump game. Seems like he's a good dude. He's just talking about Zelda and stuff, you know, that's all right. Oh, man. You'll be home tomorrow, Jody? Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, that's long-standing debate. It's... Oh, okay. It's not really Ganon. It's like... Is it... Has anybody seen Naruto? Is it like when Itachi in the beginning of Naruto Shippuden takes over a regular ninja and he only is able to use like a certain amount of his power? And to fight Naruto and Kakashi. Hell yeah, Jody, let's do some gaming. I won't lie, I'll be glad when I'm done with this game again. I think I've played it a lot lately, and I'm starting to really get to know it, but at the same time, like, it is intimidating. It's giving me too much credit, Quincy. Hey. Am I a fan of the It movies? Yeah. Yeah, I like those. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Annie. I don't have time to watch shows, unfortunately, Aubrey. I'm so busy. I don't have time. When I'm not streaming, I have absolutely zero time to sit down and watch things. I literally am always taking care of kids. That's all I'm ever doing. God damn.
Annie Timberlake has donated 50 stars and says, "Come on, FA, let's go, fa 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 fa."
What am I doing wrong here to where I'm not hitting him? Oh, I'm supposed to freeze him. I thought that's what I was supposed to do. Yeah. Aren't I supposed to freeze him? Andy, what am I doing wrong, dude? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Annie. It's been so slow today. I've beaten this guy before so many times, too. Quincy, can you please stop? Like it's funny a few times, and I've made continuous jokes. Haha, you're giving me credit, but I'm pretty sure I asked you to stop doing that. And it's kind of a little rude, honestly. Like if I ask you to quit doing something so much, you know, you're one of my mods. You're supposed to be building up the channel, not kind of like making fun of me, you know? Like how about putting things in there like, oh, putting, you know, stars in there, making stars fly in there, or making, you know, like, let's see, what other options are there? You know, there's the fire you can do. There's, you know, the I don't know, man. Let's see here. What else is there? There's the shields you can spam for, hey, become a supporter, you know, spam the shields, you know. Like the more people support, you know, like that, you know, just quit with the other thing, dude. It's just getting old, man. Like I know you're joking around, but I've already asked you to stop and it's continuous. You've already done it like 4 times during this stream. I don't think it's that. Hold on just a second. During the last phase of Ganon, when I have to light the fire pits. During the last phase of Ganon, when I have to light the fire pits, how do I hit him?
Damage Ganon during the fire pit phase. You need to use a flurry rush. Standard defenses will block most regular attacks, so a flurry rush is your best bet.
During the last phase of Ganon in Link to the Past, how do I hit him when I have to light the 2 candles?
Ganon, first light the 2 torches, fire rod, then track his silhouette, sword to make him blue, and immediately hit him with a silver.
Oh, it's my sword?
This 4 times to win.
My sword is what freezes him? That's kind of odd. A flurry. They were talking about, Tears, or Breath of the Wild, or Tears of the Kingdom. What the fuck? I did not even select my fire, man. That's stupid. I must have accidentally done it at some point. Oh, I had to. Okay, I had to select my fire. Dude, beating this game without rewind would be insane. Like, I know there's some people who are really good at it, but holy crap. Oh, it's easy with rewind, Annie. All right. I won't be on after this game. I'm going to be getting out of here, but I knew that would take me another hour. I should have waited to do that. But whatever. Still fun. I feel like I had to get up so much during this stream, though. I really got, you know, just hardly got to, and I don't know, man. Like I've been having to get up so much. Maybe I need to start a file on this game. I do not have the means to play it now. Do you have a Switch? Well, you have a Switch, Annie, and you have the online subscription, right? Annie, maybe I need to surf out. Chris, okay, totally opposite. Have you ever beaten or played Ocarina, but watched my nephews, and it's cool. There you go. Annie said, oh my god, GG. Thanks, Annie. Appreciate you. That's awesome that it shows the people who've supported today. Thank you again, Annie. If you have this game on Switch, and then there's here we go. Yeah, next time I have just the last dungeon left, I'm saving it, because that was still an hour. Facebook dipped like crazy too during that. Probably because I was having so much trouble. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little break from Zelda for now. I love Zelda, but man, it's just like it can be too much at times. Annie, how are you playing Mario Kart then? Yeah, if I can do it, you totally can do it. Annie, how are you playing Mario Kart? You have to have Switch Online to play Mario Kart.
You have to.
Pardon me, big ugly yawn. Stretching my shoulders. Annie, if you play Mario Kart, then you have Nintendo Switch Online. Oh yeah, okay. I thought you said I don't have the Nintendo Switch Online thing. Did you, Annie, do you know about the Super Nintendo and Game Boy app that you can get with your online membership? You know about that, right, Annie? Like, they're free with your membership. I was actually well on my way to beating Ocarina of Time, but I'm stuck on Bongo Bongo, the boss Shadow Temple. Do I need the Great Sword to beat him, or is that optional? I have no idea. I've only beaten that game one time. Yes, I have the Supreme thingy where you get the GameCube. Well, okay, so you know about... Well, then you have this game, Annie. You have this on the Super Nintendo app. So you have the means to play it. You just need... I could send you a really good walkthrough that I use that is awesome. The walkthrough is so good. It's how I beat Zelda 2. But I know this isn't Zelda 2, but the same people who make the walkthrough for Zelda 2 also make a also make a walkthrough for this. I know, I guess I just don't have the confidence these days that you do to play through it, but after seeing you play it, I'm sure I can't. I totally get that. I am intimidated by this game still, like 1000%. I get it. So, okay, that's a different story. Yeah, I'm intimidated by this game. Most definitely. Okay, I guess this is my giant sign to play it. I shall start either later today or tomorrow. Let me put that walkthrough in Discord for you, Annie. And if you have questions, message Andy. Andy will be able to tell you. Like, and also too, Google, you know? But Annie, this is the best walkthrough that you can get for this game. Right here that I'm gonna send you, okay? And you can straight up follow the walkthrough right on your phone.
I love Zelda 2. But here we go. Here's a walkthrough for Link to the Past. Yeah, Annie, I just beat Zelda 2 recently. Yeah, if I can beat Zelda 2, you can beat Zelda 2. I've played I had 7 counted deaths on this. Annie, check out that Zelda dungeon I just sent. It's a really good site, and it breaks down chapter 1, chapter 2. It breaks down everything. It tells you exactly where to go. It tells you what items you need during certain sections. It's a great walkthrough. All right, everybody. I'm going to get out of here. I'm leaving. I'm leaving you for now. So I'm so good at the first 2 levels of Battletoads, X-Men. Do it every time. Yeah, same here.
Concrete outside the comic shop door. Flannel shirts dragging.
Annie, you got it. Check out that walkthrough in Discord. I personally find it easy to forget where I am. Oh yeah, it's so easy to forget where you are in this game in just a day or two. It is. I really like. So the key is, Annie, is to stop right before. The key is to stop right before the next thing you need to do. Like what I would do in the game is I would work your way up to a dungeon, beat that dungeon, and then do everything you need to do before the next dungeon and stop before the next dungeon. Like right before like the next key thing you need to do, pause it and save it. But yes, no, I still get confused. I've beaten this game 4 times now, thanks to Andy, and I beat this game like 2 weeks ago, and I'm still having trouble with it. So you're not alone. Yeah, this game's so ridiculous. No, message Andy if you have trouble. Message the Discord, seriously. Like, you can even use the Zelda chat. I'm just gonna make the Zelda. This says Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, but I'm just gonna make this a Zelda chat. Okay. There we go. This is now just Zelda chat. So if you have any troubles, message in the Zelda chat. I should make Andy the head of the Zelda chat. Or I should call it Ask Andy. All right, everybody, I'm out of here. Thanks for everything. Thank you so much. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. I gotta go help Lucas with his potty.
The sirens are screaming me back to today.
Chris Frederick 2001 has donated $2 and says all I have to offer is my appreciation. Keep calm.
Is my appreciation. Keep calm. house representing the retro crew. We don't die. We just respond. I'm rolling through the levels in a 64 Impala. John Schwartz in the back chasing every single dollar. Shadow Man is silent, keeping watch on the.
You can, Annie. If I can beat this game, you can beat this game. Dude, Chris, thank you so much for the dono, man.
In the chat, keeping level-headed heads. It's a retro world, homie. Yeah, we're playing for keeps. Old school legends never catch no sleep. It's the ADD crew. Yeah, we're running the game. Glenn and Kevin's
Park grind.
Park grind.
Dumbass. 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 Dumbass.
Thanks, Chris. Hey, Chris, look, you're on the list now. Look at that, Chris. You're on the list. It shows your profile picture. Isn't that awesome? It shows everybody who supported. It's also going to show Annie soon, too. Look at this. I don't know why it calls it regular supporters. Regular supporters. I don't know. Opposed to irregular supporters? Playing Dying Light tonight, y'all.
Shout out to Annie Timberlake, you know she loved the bean, she vibing to the fuck all night long. Annie Timberlake.
Chris, I'm gonna message you after the stream.
Yeah, keep it low. Annie Timberlake, she's the queen bean. Yeah, keep it locked.
Yeah, dude, it was tough. All right, everybody. The song is about to end. Have a good one. Thank you for everything. Take care, everybody.